Hey, good morning, good evening, good night. I am Tim Knight. I am a dad, author, filmmaker, and entrepreneur. So I just wanted to come and tell you really quick how you can actually self-publish a book on your own. So of course, it will be great to get a big publishing deal. That's still a possibility. But in the meantime, if you really want to get your work out there for people to read it, then you need to take steps on your own that's going to ensure that that can happen. Now, me in particular, I wrote a book back in 2015 called God's Will, But My Choice. That book actually went to number one on Amazon's list. So I did a free promotion of it, and I think it did like maybe 1,500 or so downloads, what have you. But it was up there for 3 days as number one. So I did some grassroots campaign that I sat back and strategized. But there's an easier way. So of course I spent time, money, and a lot of effort to get to that. But there's a simpler way. Some program that I'm sharing with you that I'm going to use for my next book that I'm working on, which should be out in June. So a lot of people have come to me and asked me, Tim, how'd you write a book? Many questions. And I can't personally sit down with everybody and walk you through each step, but I can point you in the right direction so that all of your questions are answered. And who knows, you can get a number one book too. So I think if you have a great story, and if you have the right program, you have at least an opportunity. And that's all we can ask for in life, is the opportunity to succeed. So this particular program will teach you how to find the right niche. There's plenty of people who sit back and just write according to a niche. So they look at what's popular, what's selling, what type of storylines. Can I improve upon that? How can I use my creativity to take a basic story and make it better? That's one way. The other thing, you can also pay people. You can have someone ghostwrite for you, cheaper than you think. So this program tells you how to do that and how to use that as a means to get your book done. Also, there's things as far as book covers. So you can get book covers for as low as $2.50, if you can believe that. So it's not going to cost you a lot once you know what to do. The other thing you can do is double your profit instead of just having a Kindle book. But if you got paperback, imagine if you're out and about and you're meeting people, or if you're going to different events, whatever organizations you're part of, and you have a physical copy of your book available. It's another opportunity. Kindle, if you're part of the KDP plan, you actually can get paid by the number of pages people read. So let's say you did a free promotion and you gave away maybe 1,000 books. But if people actually read, you get cents per page that they read. So that adds up. And then now you can also do an audio book. So you have 4 different ways that you can monetize something that you do one time. So it's worth it. So if you do have something in the back of your mind that you want to do, this is a good time to do it. Okay. Also, it'll teach you how to do, how to get book reviews. That's important. Of course, people look at the reviews, whether you're going to the movies, whether you're going to go eat, whether you're buying a book. People look at the reviews. If you have good reviews, that's almost a guaranteed sale for the next person who's looking for what you have to offer. So if you write horror films, I don't know why I said horror, but if you write horror films, books, I'm thinking about films because I make films. But if you write a horror book, and if it gets connected to a very popular horror book, and then you have good reviews associated with that, then you're definitely going to be in position to possibly pick up a sale. So I have a lot of information that I'm going to be putting on my website, which is ababy.org, which is abayb.org, of course. And right here on my shirt, I also sell the shirts as well. But the whole point is that it's always be about your business. We have so many different distractions that's taking place on a daily basis, and it's easy to become unfocused. And whether you're writing a book, or you have any other business goals out there, you have to actively do something on a daily basis to put you in position to win. So not only will there be information about self-publishing books on my website, but there will be articles of people who are successful, from young kids that have started businesses and that have done great things, to people that's over 55 years old that just decided to go for it and make something happen with themselves. So the site is definitely going to be a wealth of information there, different programs that you can check out yourself, all things that I would recommend. Now, I wouldn't put anything up there that I haven't tested out and or tried and or are currently using, right? So like I said, my next book should be out in June. And so right now I'm in the editing phase of that. But the same program that I'm giving you access to is the same program that I'm using, even though I did achieve nominal success on my own. But this is saving time. Because if you're creative, you want to continue to create. You don't want to get caught up in the details, but you do want to know how to properly monetize everything that your hand is in. So that's the goal of what I'm trying to do. Okay? So please like, subscribe, and share this video to all of your subscribers, all your friends, or anyone that you believe is interested in writing a book. All right? I'm trying to grow this channel. This is starting fresh, like starting with 0 subscribers right now. So I need you guys to like, share, and subscribe. Okay? There's going to be tons of more impactful videos that are short to the point, but then everything else will be found on my site at baby.org. Okay? All right. So until next time, I'll talk to you. God bless.